Hello everyone and welcome to the Practically Blind workshop. I thought what better way than to start my channel than with a workshop tour. Starting at the door, we have brooms, brushes, dustpan and a homemade furniture dolly. Above the door is my first aid kit and spare extension lead. Moving around, there is my clamp storage, some homemade clamping squares, furniture dolly, fire extinguisher, homemade trestles, some more clamps hanging on the window. Moving around again, we have my little Titan grinding wheel. On the wall we have all my consumables and a battery charging section. All things like nuts, bolts, glue sticks, washers, packers, coach screws. And moving around again, we have my metalworking vise and a smaller one behind it. In that black box is a socket set, and next to that we have my files, mastic gun. You've got stains, wood finishes, glues, lubricants, mastics, sealants, white spirit, paint brushes, oils, blowtorch, spray paints, black bags, map gas. In that black bucket is a few funnels. Underneath the bench on this side there is offcuts, scraps. We've got paints and more painting equipment. Moving around again is my tool wall, hand saws, hammers, chisels, rasps, screwdrivers. You know, general hand tools, drill bits, router bits, grips, pliers, side cutters, and then up here is all my Makita power tools. Got the circular saw, router, grinder, jigsaw, nailer, pin nailer, drill and driver. The hot glue gun isn't Makita, but it takes Makita batteries. Got scissors and pens, and knives. And here I have my little Clark benchtop belt sander, disc sander. Below that bench are boxes for the tools, Got a toolbox with spanners and sockets. I think there's a corded pin nailer under there. Spare hand tools in boxes. And in them 3 storage boxes are corded version of all my power tools. Just cheap versions. In the middle of the workshop is my main workbench with 2 small shop vacs underneath it to extract from my orbital sander, which is down there. Moving around again is my incomplete miter saw station, because I'm in the middle of redoing it. Below that is a bin for offcuts. Above it is all my screws and fixings. Moving around is my Clark 14-inch bandsaw. Above that is more various spare drill bits and hole saws and whatnot. On the wall next to that is my ear defenders and face mask. Moving around is my Titan pillar drill. For the money, I think this is really good. About £100 when I bought it. Moving round again is my SIP 2 horsepower extractor, which I am yet to plumb in. All the parts are there and there. And in between them is all things sanding. Moving around again, on the wall are gardening tools, rakes and spades, and there's a mattock behind there somewhere. And behind my extractor parts on the wall are all of my tapes, sellotape, gaffer tape, masking tape, electrical tape, whatnot. Moving around is a shelving unit with boxes with PPE, spare parts, more gardening tools, rags, material, offcuts of dale, bits of pipe, ironmongery, more painting tools. And then up on the wall is some timber storage. Down the bottom is offcuts of sheet materials. In the middle with my workbench is my Bosch table saw, which is on a base with wheels. The Clark bandsaw is also on wheels, and so is my workbench. So I could move this all around and have lots of space. So yeah, that is pretty much everything. Oh, there's bits and bobs in the rafters that can't fit anywhere else. Bits of pipe, just offcuts of things and spirit levels. So yeah, I actually built this shed slash workshop about 6 years ago. It's approximately 6 meters or 20 foot long by 3.1 meters or 11 foot wide, and just under 8 foot ceilings or 2.4 meters.